What's going on, tribe? Welcome back to my channel. And finally, I am giving you a home tour of my gym. So it's been a while since you've been asking for a tour of my gym, and I just finished the entire operation. It's been forever, like 3 years, but finally I feel confident that this is the gym. So let me take you back and let me show you all the goodies. Only thing that I want to do with the space just to make it feel more like myself and give me a little bit more inspiration is to add some wood panels and a selfie mirror. So I'm still looking for the right person to do that, and I don't know how long it's going to take me, but we're gonna make it happen. So let me just give you a little tour. First things first, let me take you through the 4 major, I would say, squat racks or machines that I have in the gym. I do not use machines. Most of my training is free weights. So I started with this squat rack, very simple. This is where I pull up, where I deadlift, where I squat. And this was one of the first assemblies that I had put in the gym. I have discs ranging from 5 pounds all the way to 45. Then I have my weight racks, which range anywhere from 5 pounds to 75 pounds. I added this other assembly that has my slam balls. It also has the attachments for the suspension trainers. You can pull up here. You can also store some goodies, which I have weighted vests, the balls, yoga blocks. Here you can see all the additions that I have made into my bag of little goodies, since I don't have a pulley machine or a cable machine. So all of my bands, I attach them to these doorknobs. So whether I'm inside the house or here at the home gym, these are so useful. What else is special here? These are literally new little toys that I've started to use to get my ankles super strong. These for my ankle. These are for my feet as well. All these little toys, my squat wedgies to get me a really good position for my squats when I need to elevate my heels and take some of the dorsiflexion out of the ankles. And the last, I would say, machine or assembly, let's call them assembly, is the glute ham machine. So there's a lot of things that I do here, including glute ham races, Nordics. This is one of my favorite machines, okay? So between this bad boy and these 2 large assemblies, I do most of my training, because if you know me, I don't rely on machines. My body is the machine. And let's now move into some new additions that I have made into the gym, and you have not seen them yet. I started with the Stair Master. This was the first cardio machine that I assembled here for the gym. And basically, I love training my lower half. This machine never gets tiring for me until it got tiring for me. So I added 2 machines into the mix, or 2 cardio machines into the mix, because like I said, for the next few months, I am going to be literally ending the year here at home. And this is where we're going to be doing most of our training. I started running. And these 2 machines are really, really special because I not only have found them extremely fun and versatile, but I don't know how it is over there where you are, but the weather here in LA has been insane. Ever since the fires, I've been training more at home, working less outdoors and more indoors. So let me take you through the first, which is the new edition of my Nordic Track. So this happens to be the X24 Nordic Track Treadmill. This is actually my favorite, and I will say I can't pick. But I am having such a great experience. Things that I really, really like is that it's going to be simulating my hikes. And also, anytime that I need to understand which zone I'm in, it'll do that for me. So it has this feature called Smart Adjust, which, and before I say that, a lot of you guys do not know, I love being coached. When I have to remove this task of telling myself what to do because I'm constantly doing that, I love, love, love the feature of just not thinking. And for a machine or for the coaching that I am receiving to do the work for me. So all I have to do is just focus on my breath, enjoying whatever it is that I'm doing, and then that's it. So let me just show you something really cool. So let's say I want to simulate a hard hike. This machine goes all the way up to a 40% incline. So look at what happens. I'm going to go all the way to 40% of an incline. Whew. So whether I want to utilize this as a stepper or I want to utilize it as a treadmill, it's already doing both. Whew. I'm gonna turn this off. Okay. Cool. Let's say I wanted to go and do an interval hike, start my workout. This, hey Paulo, is actually a friend of mine. Okay, it's going to start warming you up. Okay, it talks to you. You have really good music in here. And then it has this feature called Smart Adjust. And the Smart Adjust, it starts simulating the actual workout. So you can be in, okay, this is really cool. You can be in Barcelona, you can be in any terrain, you can climb all the mountains, and the actual machine, it's going to make you feel like you're right there. Visually, it'll adjust as well to you. So the incline will go up and down based on the terrain. And another cool feature is going to take your pulse, and using the machine's technology, it'll adjust based on which zone you should be in. So when I'm going to be starting my series for at home, you're going to be seeing me being in zone 2 a ton of those days for recovery. So I stay in zone 2. Anytime that I want to recover, zone 2 is what I do. This has been an incredible addition to the family in the gym, and I can finally say everything is done. I am going to show you the bike now, which is also one of my favorites, as I'm using them or using these machines to cross train. Technically, last Sunday I was in Barcelona riding with my favorite cyclist, literally, right? So the same technology of Smart Adjust, you hop in, it's nice and easy, super quick. There's so many different workouts in here. What I really, really love is the ability of the Smart Adjust, the ability that the machine has to adjust resistance, incline, and make you feel like you're right there in that session. So I'm gonna say this again, I was in Spain last week, and that was amazing. You don't get bored. This is super easy, in and out. You don't have to think about it, and it makes the experience of working out so much more fun. For me, whether I am training at home, I am working out outdoors, whether I am in a gym, I need to have a fun environment that I'm able to just find the fun even when what I'm feeling inside is not that fun. I almost forgot to show you this section. This is my little board where I will be writing my workouts, and one of my favorite sections here too, because this is where I put on my bands to do my band work, my foam rollers, and my fan, especially in the summer, it doesn't do anything, but it's still there. Thank you, Yvonne. My friend Yvonne got me this fan. She used to come here and work out, and it warms you up and it cools you down, but it's very little. So, but thank you so much. My health is my investment. So some people invest in handbags and other material things. This is where most of my investments go into, which is my health, my body, my career, my business. This is it. This was the first thing that I built, and I thought was so necessary because this is it. If I'm not healthy, how can that be carried towards all the other areas in life? Okay, so just think about this. As you're building your own home gym, think about, this took me 3 years to build, little by little. I just started adding little pieces here and there, seeing what I needed. Most of the machines and most of the racks that you see that I've installed have come about programming that I need to, not programming, but have come about making the plans that, or the exercise programs that most people are asking me about. So everything is set up so that I'm able to work from home. And this is how I'm able to be a mom, a business owner. You have to work with what you have, and you have to slowly build on the things that you want most. So this was extremely important for me. And this space, a lot of things happen in this space. I'm not only getting myself healthy, but a lot of the things that you see happen in this space, whether it is my programming, whether it is our YouTube videos, whether it is my own training and you're getting inspired and you're learning, everything is happening in this space. It took me a while to build, but now that it's built and now that I have all the components that keep me motivated, that help me push out programming for everyone, I am so happy with the space. So let me know if you have some comments. I'm really, really excited to show you this video because it's been a long time coming. You've been asking for a home tour and a gym tour. And finally, I'm doing this for you. So this is it. I'll see you in the next video.